New Zealand is a country located on the island continent of Oceania. The New Zealand territory is divided into two main islands, the North Island and the South Island, separated by the Cook Strait, which is 22 kilometers wide at its narrowest point. New Zealand stands out for its astonishing and extreme landscape diversity. If we combine the population of both islands, the country has around 5 million inhabitants, representing only 1.5% of the living beings inhabiting New Zealand. The country is home to active volcanoes, glaciers winding through the southern Alps, and fjords cutting into the coastline in Fiordland. Tropical landscapes defy expectations with rugged mountains, roaring waterfalls, and crystal-clear lakes, reflecting the grandeur of a nature that challenges the imagination. Today, on Extraordinary Walks, we venture into the most extreme landscape diversity of New Zealand. The landscapes are as diverse as they are impressive, offering a unique blend of natural beauty, as is the case with Milford Sound. This astonishing place is one of the most famous among tourists and is considered the eighth wonder of the world. It is a fjord within Fiordland National Park, designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The beauty of this location attracts thousands of visitors every day, with an average annual count of over 500,000. But when it comes to extreme temperatures, Champagne Pool takes the prize. This lake located in the North Island is a natural formation of thermal waters in Waiatapu, in the Waikato region. Its name is due to carbon dioxide vapors, making the water bubble like champagne. It is estimated that the thermal spring was formed 900 years ago due to a hydrothermal eruption, making it relatively young in geological terms. The deepest waters of this Champagne Pool have an approximate temperature of 260 degrees Celsius, while the lake's average is around 75 degrees Celsius, preventing bathing due to carbon dioxide emissions. If you're eager to dip your feet into Champagne Pool, don't worry, this secret corner of New Zealand will make that dream come true. Koro Park is not just a park, it's a geothermal sanctuary where nature awakens with a roar. Its magical trails will lead you through a landscape that seems to be taken from a fairy tale. And if the idea of dipping your feet into the bubbling waters of Champagne Pool tempted you, here you can do it at no cost. Venturing into the waters of the land of extremes, we encounter another New Zealand wonder, the 90-mile beach. This collection of connected beaches is located in the Northland region. Although its name suggests 90 miles, it's actually 55. The initial estimate was made by the first missionaries who set foot on the beach, based on the time it took them to cross it on horseback. The Tasman Sea supplies water to these beaches, surrounded by dunes up to 150 meters high and several kilometers wide. Volcanoes in New Zealand constitute another of its astonishing landscapes. On Mount Taranaki, we find this conical and tall volcano on the west coast of the North Island. It is considered the most perfect stratovolcano in the world. In addition to its iconic shape, it has experienced at least 5 cone collapse eruptions, making it an unusual volcano. Few volcanoes have undergone more than 1 cone collapse, and this one has records of at least 5. By the way, do you remember the Narnia movie? Well, let's now talk about this marine reserve located in the southern part of Mercury Bay, covering an area of 840 hectares. The most prominent area is Cathedral Cove, visited by around 150,000 people annually. Cathedral Cove is the gateway to the most beautiful beach in New Zealand, which some visitors compare to the famous entrance to Narnia due to the transformation before and after crossing this rocky arch. And if we lower the temperature extremely? New Zealand does it through 2 glaciers that, due to climate change, are gradually disappearing. So let's see them before they vanish completely. These are the Fox and Franz Josef glaciers, but what makes them so special? Unlike most glaciers in the world that are receding, the Fox and Franz Josef glaciers, located in the west coast region of the South Island of New Zealand, have experienced episodes of advance and retreat over the years. This phenomenon is uncommon and challenges global glacial retreat trends. Moreover, they are known for the intense blue color of their ice. This hue is due to the compression of the ice, which removes air bubbles and increases density, causing light to be absorbed in longer wavelengths, resulting in a deep and vivid blue. But New Zealand still has a few aces up its sleeve. Within the Waitomo region, we find this incredible labyrinth of underground limestone caves, with the amazing presence of glowworms emitting a bluish-green glow in the darkness of the caves, creating a unique and magical light show. The illumination is used by the glowworms to attract prey towards their silk threads. The Maori used these caves as a refuge during tribal wars and also as a burial place for the bones of their ancestors. Adventurers can explore the Waitomo caves in a more exciting way through tubing adventures. For some, descending through underground rivers in an inflatable rubber tube adds an extra thrill to the cave experience. Have I heard about an active stratovolcano? Bakahari Island is another stratovolcano, but unlike Mount Taranaki, it is active, being part of the Taupo volcanic zone. The island has an irregular circular shape with a diameter of about 2 kilometers and reaches a height of 310 meters above sea level. However, what we see is only the peak of a much larger underwater mountain that reaches 1,600 meters beneath the water surface. After this tremendous and active spectacle, we asked New Zealand for a break, and it brought us to Fiordland National Park, known for its stunning golden sand beaches that stretch along the coast. It offers hikers the opportunity to explore the coastline, pass through tropical forests, enjoy panoramic views, and immerse themselves in the natural beauty of the region. The park's history dates back to the arrival of the Maori in the region, and there is evidence of ancient occupation sites. The Maori region also has a rich European history, with explorers and sailors, with Abel Tasman being the first European to reach New Zealand in 1642. But if we talk about mythical movies, we can't forget to mention this small village built for the filming of the Lord of the Rings movies. The village was constructed from a farm discovered by Peter Jackson and his team, being a love at first sight. In September 1998, they visited it for the first time, and by March 1999, they were already filming the movie. They dug 39 holes containing the distinctive hobbit houses, planted trees, built the tavern, and the famous bridge. A reconstruction in 2009 allowed the film set to be visited by fans of the sagas. New Zealand is a magical and absolutely beautiful place. It could be said that wherever you go, there is an incredible landscape to enjoy and delight the senses. But undoubtedly, one of New Zealand's hidden treasures is the Pukaki Pools Track, a set of natural pools with unreal turquoise waters that come from the glaciers and are located along the Makarora River. Rotorua, on the North Island of New Zealand, stands out as a center of geothermal activity, hosting several notable geysers, including the Pohuta Geyser in Te Puia, which stands as one of the largest and most active geysers in the world, with a maximum height of 30 meters. The controlled eruption of the Lady Knox Geyser. In the Waiotapu Thermal Reserve, introducing a surfactant is also an interesting practice. The Waka-Waiotomo Valley, near Rotorua, features a variety of geysers like Pfen's, Aoio's Fathers, and Papakura. The concentration of geysers on the North Island, especially in Maori areas, is truly impressive. Even in places known for other natural wonders like Waitomo, small geysers complement the country's geothermal diversity. As we can see, New Zealand's extraordinary landscape variety offers an unparalleled visual spectacle. The island nation presents a living canvas of extreme temperatures and landscapes, where every corner tells a unique story of the land, time, and ever-changing nature. If you enjoyed it as much as we did, give us a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. By the way, did you know that New Zealand boasts the steepest street in the world? Well, it's true, although this is just one of the many curiosities that this country reveals, and we'll tell you all of them, but it will be in our next video so as not to exceed too much with the duration of this one. So, we say goodbye until the next extraordinary walk. Thank you for watching, and until next time.